Hey guys, here's another update on my homemade lathe. As you can see, I've mounted the motor bracket, and I did that by attaching it to this blue plastic plate that I cut out of a storage container. And I cut a few grooves on each side so that I could run this bolt through the bottom of the base and then secure it with some wing nuts. And that allows me to easily change the distance of the motor from the pulley, because when I change gears I have to change the distance to adjust the tension on the belt. So these wing nuts allow me to easily do that. And we'll just take a look at the bottom side so you can see what's underneath. Just some washers, and I sunk it into the bottom so it doesn't touch the ground. And also I've secured temporarily one of the bearing risers, and I'm gonna do that with angle brackets like this, but I only have two right now, so I need to get a couple more, and I'm probably gonna put two on the back of this riser, a couple on the sides of this one, and get those secured really nice and strong so that when there's some side force on them, they're not going to go anywhere. This one got a little crooked on these holes, so I'm going to have to take this one out and move it to the side, put this one right there. And I'm also going to rebuild the chuck, because in my tests so far the chuck has been wobbling, and I suspect that's because of the threads on the flange, because the wood part is completely and perfectly circular and the screws are equally weighted, so, and it's mounted perfectly center on the wood, as you can see, but I guess the flange is made to pretty not tight tolerances, which is making it wobble when it spins at a high speed. So I'm going to replace the flange with probably a sheet of substantially thick plastic that I can cut with a hole saw. That way I can run another 5/16 bolt through the hole and attach it with a nut coupling like that, and that way it'll be perfectly centered and I don't have to worry about it wobbling. But I'll worry about the chuck after I get these risers mounted. And I can't cut this I can't cut the shaft until I make the tailstock, because I'm going to use this to center it perfectly so that it can line up perfectly with the center of the chuck for using a live or dead center. So it's not going to be up and running for a little while longer until I can get the tailstock figured out. But for now, it's looking pretty good now that I got the whole power system worked out. And that's working really nicely. So yeah, that's it for now, and in the next video I'll probably have the bearing risers secured to the base and maybe a new chuck. So be sure to stay tuned for my next video, and till then, thanks for watching. Bye bye.